Ah, ah, enchanté. Enchanté. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, my name is Maindrian, and we are here today for a special interview about the Bwiti tradition, and in order to get more clarity of the value of this tradition and the people who live this lifestyle, which is very different than the Western lifestyle. And we're going to discover what value it has in these people, their lives, in order to express their traditions and what we can learn from this. So my first question is, what value does the Bwiti has in your life, and what do you think the Bwiti can add in the modern living? So, Bwiti is really a way for the people here to experience life and also to receive life. Very beautiful. Um, My next question is, what role do you think Iboga has to play in the future of our world and in your world? So, so it's really medicine which prevents a lot of sickness and also strengthens our body, our minds, and it helps to develop our consciousness. And this is very important because in our modern world, we need more conscience as human beings. And also with this pandemic, um, it is quite a powerful medicine in order to strengthen our immune system. Basi. The next question, do you have a sense of the purpose of your existence? Did you get more clarity of your existence due to the practice of the Bwiti and the Iboga? Oh. So he has a great sense of purpose and a lot of skills, and he can place his life in a greater context, which is quite difficult for a lot of people. And it's a big desire also for a lot of people to really discover the bigger questions: why are we here? What's the purpose of my existence? And how I understand it is that in this context of the Bwiti and Iboga, you get to experience more clarity on these bigger questions. And also, with what is very valuable is the elders, that the elders are also guiding you, the people here on their paths and sharing their knowledge, which is quite vital to the continuation also of our existence as intelligent species. Yes, I see. The next question, death and rebirth play an important role within the Bwiti. Can you talk a little bit more about this, what this means to you? So, how I understand it, the Iboga goes really deep, even back to your birth, and probably even before this, and it grants us the sacred opportunity to literally be reborn, so to receive a new opportunity in life, to really reflect on ourselves, um, and to be in connection in a different way than we are used to when we get a normal birth. Do I understand it correctly? When we get to be reborn, that we don't get to be birthed by a womb or a mother, but by the Iboga or by womb. So you get to really experience a new family. You get a father and mother and godfather in a spiritual sense when you get initiated. So this is also a deeper connection you get to experience. What's the value of the way of life for you within the Bwiti? Uh, and how can the modern world benefit from this? So this is very important, so that just explained that the sacrament, the iboga, is not out of the context of the Bwiti, because the Bwiti give a context of rites in which you are able to navigate the bigger meaning and also to navigate well through the experience of the iboga. And also, when you get a larger amount of the medicine, it's important to have people who are yeah, protecting you and watching over your process. Um, Also, all of the instruments have a special meaning, and it's a rite in which you make more contact with the ancestors. And the ancestors play an important role in this context because they are the life-giving principle of our existence here on Earth. Yeah, I'm curious, what does the mogoungo mean for you? What meaning is it for you? Yeah, yeah. So it comes back in multiple layers. This kind of dual life-giving principle, mother, father, sun, moon, and it really is kind of, I get the feeling, a birthing process. It's representing creation in a sacred way, in a way that we as human beings give expression to the life-giving principle, and we get to discover this within ourselves. And the instruments next to the masculine and feminine principle also helps us to navigate. Well, we take the iboga. The artist, he plays a specific rhythm which first resonates within himself, and then he brings it out to take the other people within his sacred foliage. And this is a kind of way to renew yourself, to get out of your old patterns of thinking, feeling, and also the conditions you get from your childhood to really take you into the new. Yeah. Thank you very much. The last question. What are the key factors for connection and harmony for you within the Bwiti? Well, this is really, really beautiful that the Bwiti really recognize the power and the strength which lies in us all, but also recognizes that when we have certain emotions like anger, or we fight with another, with our brothers or sisters, that we cannot bring out the best, and we can also not receive the best. And yeah, our hand has five fingers, and we need all of them to work in the proper manner, and also to clean ourselves. We don't have to do it all on our own. If we stay pure in the heart, we can receive the help of the others, and this is the way of the Bwiti. Bassé, Bassé. Well, I thank you very much for your beautiful presentation about the Bwiti. Yes, 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 yes. The people in the Netherlands, where I come from, they just want to let you know that the way they're trying to find a way again, but the world needs you and the people to put the example. So thank you. So for the people watching, you are very much invited to come to Gabon and to get to experience this sacredness, this tradition, to connect with the source, with your ancestors, and also to receive teachings from these people, the ways of nature. And yeah, that's right. So this is the garden of the temple. This is my birthday today. Oh, di ko magkakit ka na ba? Ouais. Nice. Oh, parce que j'ai pas mon chapeau. This is the tree. We got to paint this tree before we get the initiation. And yeah, when you get to eat the wood, you may receive some presents. Beautiful nature here in Gabon, in Africa. So this was the short footage of the tradition of the Iboga and the Bwiti. I hope you liked it, and I wish you the best. Basi basi.